An open focus, life-affirming perspective. As always, begin this exercise by sitting with your feet flat on the floor, your hips close to the back of your chair, and your back nice and straight. Breathing in and out through your nose, with your tongue lightly touching the roof of your mouth, close to your upper teeth. Inhale for 6 seconds or so, and then lightly pause for a second or two before exhaling out through your nose for about 6 seconds. Then once again, pausing for a second or two, and then inhaling again, pausing, and then exhaling again. The rhythm of your breathing is similar to the never-ending flow of the ocean tide, coming in and going out, over and over again. And as you continue to sit there and breathe in a mindful manner, please follow along with the ideas and suggestions I present. By engaging in mindfulness practices, you have been learning that you can indeed control the way you think and feel and what does and doesn't stress you. As you little by little come in touch with various aspects of your physical and mental activity that were previously outside the field of your awareness. And as always, you begin your practice by sitting up straight and engaging in rhythmic, expansive breathing. Breathing in and out through your nose as you feel your feet on the floor and your head and neck rising straight up towards the sky. You are becoming more aware of yourself and more aware of the world around you. And greater awareness leads to a calm confidence and the sense of being in your rightful place in the world. And what shapes your awareness and your ability to relax is the way you pay attention. We each see the world through a unique set of filters, a unique set of lenses. And over the duration of this course, you're becoming more aware of the filters and lenses you use, and you are gaining access to new ways of experiencing yourself and the world around you. Quite often, the way we pay attention, what we attend to, and what we don't, keeps us separate from the world. By actively engaging in your practice, you are learning how to be in a better relationship with yourself as you open up to the experience of joining with and moving with the world. And one of the keys to this learning is having the capacity to fully engage in the here and now, as you keep your focus on breathing in a rhythmic, expansive manner. You're learning to pay attention to the way you pay attention. And you're learning that the way you use your body and breathe significantly changes how you pay attention and what you pay attention to. As you attend to yourself and your world from an open focus, it has a positive influence on you physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And it has an important influence on how you learn. Learning and the living of one's life is a creative act of self-discovery in which you extract meaning from various forms of information and data. Learning involves the artful synthesis of diverse and paradoxical fragments of information into a new, integrated whole. Information that you do not perceive or attend to will remain unknown. By learning how to relax into the here and now, you are learning how to perceive and learn with your whole self, and thus you can accomplish more with less effort. You are beginning to understand that effective learning is facilitated by a subtle and sophisticated awareness of what is taking place in and around you. Right now, you are learning how to have a direct experience of living and being yourself, rather than thinking about your experience of living and thinking about who you are. You are learning how to have a high-quality relationship with yourself, learning how to better appreciate yourself and all of the resources you possess. And this learning leads to high-quality, emotionally fulfilling relationships with others. And it all begins by learning how to bring your attention under your conscious control. The complex, ever-changing world we live in makes the ability to learn and adapt of utmost necessity. A world that is in a constant state of flux and has a fairly constant flow of conflicting information and requirements is an environment that requires a calm sense of intelligence if one is to survive and thrive. And you have been learning how to tap into your total intelligence, little by little, step by step. You are learning how to effectively use complexity and the need for change as an impetus for thriving by cultivating the ability to pay attention while maintaining an open focus, life-affirming perspective. As you improve your ability to relax and be more aware, you discover that the various forces exerted on your system more and more lead to generative change, adaptation, and learning. Indeed, it is your system's ability to change, adapt, and learn that is its reward. And you are becoming more and more comfortable with the need to adapt and change. You cultivate a greater sense of stability in your life by letting go of the past so you can be fully present in the here and now. Little by little, you are learning that your mind is a wellspring of self-organizing, creative energy, capable of overcoming physical and temporal constraints. A healthy mind adapts to change and affirms and supports all of life by creating, exchanging, reorganizing, consuming, dissipating, and reconstituting energy. Your mind can take on denser or less concrete forms, similar to the way H2O can become ice, water, or mist. Your mind can change its shape and size as well as density to conform to already existing structures, such as the human body or one's belief system. Your mind is highly creative and affords you the experience of profound well-being, connection to other life forms, and love. And it's very important to know that your mind resides in your body as well as the brain in your head, that your whole unit of self is highly intelligent. The contents of your mind, your consciousness, is made up of the accumulation of all that you are aware of and believe in on both a conscious and unconscious level. Your consciousness is what makes it possible for you to interpret, learn about, interact with, and act upon the world. Your consciousness is subjective, dynamic, constantly evolving, and truly meaningful only from your own unique perspective. By expanding your consciousness, by expanding your mind and what you are aware of, you increase your ability to learn and thrive. The more you learn how to gently control your mind, the better able you are at gently controlling your life. As you also learn to take personal responsibility for the life experiences you are creating. Chances are, when you began this course, you did your best to rush through your day and into the night, as if you would lose something or miss something if you took the time to slow down. As if you didn't have enough time to really enjoy your life. And chances are, all of your rushing left you unable to slow down at the end of the day and unable to feel relaxed and content with your life. And all your rushing led you to just speed read your life, rather than tapping into the deeper feelings that reside within you. The deeper feelings that are activated when you really make contact with the world. And engaging in this process of making contact begins by sitting up straight, feeling your feet firmly on the floor, and engaging in rhythmic, expansive breathing. You can tap into your deeper feelings only if you first slow down. From a slower, calmer perspective, you experience your life more deeply and use your whole self in a life-affirming, rejuvenating manner. I've been inviting you to rebalance the way you engage in the world, to do less doing and more being. Just being in the here and now and feeling how luxurious that feels. And I have been inviting you to pay attention to the time frame you are in right now and the concept of time that you use to guide your life. Past, present, and future are really only one. What is it that you know right now that you did not bring with you from your past? For many of us, our past overwhelms our ability to have a happy and fulfilling future. And that is why I've been suggesting to only be right here, right now, so you can experience a deep sense of calmness by letting go of whatever has been keeping you from truly enjoying your life. Please consider, who is the one that is listening to me right now? Who are you? Not just now, but always. When you take away all the labels, all the titles you might hold, all of what you might have been taught to believe, you are what is left. And you are realizing that you can't define who you are by looking in a dictionary or making a list. I am asking you to make contact with the self that cannot be seen but only felt, and felt with absolute certainty. I am asking you to gently connect to yourself and assure yourself that you are you, and that you are perfect just as you are. Not perfect in the eyes of advertisers and personal opinions, but unique and perfectly imperfect just as you are now, and just as you have always been, regardless of what you or others might sometimes say. I would like to suggest that you are your awareness. You are your patterns of paying attention and not paying attention. You are what you believe and don't believe. So as you change your awareness, change the way you pay attention and what you believe in, you will stay the same, but appear to yourself as very different. And the more you come to understand and appreciate yourself, the more you will come to understand and appreciate everyone you come in contact with. As you come to realize there is much more similarity between you and everyone else than there is difference. You are unique, but at the same time, you are very much like everyone else, striving to feel loved, accepted, and protected. The entire world presents itself in the field of your awareness, and yet we all miss so much of what transpires. Not because of our limitations, but because of what we choose to focus on. Change your focus, and you will change the world. When you are centered, calm yet active, and doing neither too much or too little, you will begin to release all extraneous action and thought. At such times, nothing comes between your thoughts and your actions, and nothing is left over or undone. When your thoughts and actions occur simultaneously, you find yourself being economical, ecological, and graceful. And this is the experience you can have at any given moment prior to reflecting on your experience in any way. And as you learn to embody such a state, you find that you are improving your health, your emotional stability, and your capacity for living with grace and ease. Congratulations on a job well done.
Once again your spirit comes and sits down by my side. Once again his spirit comes and joins your love to mine. And I hear the song you're singing, even though I am alone. Have I told you that your gentle soul brings such comfort to my own? Sometimes I get lonely, my heart forgets your sound. I search that heart for peace, and peace is nowhere to be found. If I listen with an inner ear, I can hear your song again. Have I told you, gentle soul, just how strong your love has been? I can almost see you smiling. I can almost touch your hand. There's no need for words to say what only spirits understand. 'Cause when I need someone to talk to, I can sense you drawing near. Your loving lingers at my door, although you're miles away from here. And I swear I hear your music and our voices as they blend. I hope you know, dear gentle soul, how much it means to be your friend. I hope you know, dear gentle soul, how much it means to be your